All right, welcome to episode 81 of Adventures in Inbetweening. Today I am looking at an episode of the Animaniacs from 1993. This is season 1, episode 13, Hello Nice Warners.
We're the Warner Brothers.
And the Warner sister.
No, this is Wakko.
You're nice kids that look like puppies. Flamil!
Puppy.
I have to go. I gotta leave. Shouldn't yes to...
Some wonderful creative stuff here. Starting out with just the appeal. Look how just it's just wonderful to look at. You've got Yakko and Wakko talking behind our Jerry Lewis inspired director here, and you can see the way that they drew those fingers. Like if you're gonna have 12 fingers on somebody's shoulder, it's just there aren't many solutions better than that. It's just such wonderful shapes, and it's appealing. It's got so much. I mean, this show had so much when it comes to contrast, when it comes to timing and the music. Look at the way, I mean, Dot's hands are coming down here in between Yakko and Wakko's heads. Fingers go on the heads. They're happy, but then they both get the same kind of expression as, hey, Dot, what are you doing? She comes up. They go out left and right. Boom, arms out straight. So much appeal there. Now she's going to come forward in front of the human character and just break that plane, because up until now they have all just been behind, but then suddenly it's now partially in front. Just a wonderful depth to the scene and to the just the show in general. They they play a lot of visual tricks. So here they're going up, anticipating up and out, and you can see that the director character is just pretty much not moving the whole time. He's the straight man for all the funniness going on behind there. So here Yakko is reaching back, and why do we do that? So that we can go forward with a massive smear here. Look at the multiple eyes, look at the hands, a little bit of dry brush left behind there, and again, this is all painted on cells, right? This is back in 1993. Fast turn here, look at the ears dragging, the nose, the eyes, and then a line of action is going to continue forward there, and that doesn't just end. It then goes back over to here where Yakko brings Wakko in. Just so much creativity here. And now look at this beautiful composition, this terrific silhouette. And it's just immediately clear who is who, and they're separating the characters from one another. And then once you get into a terrific silhouette, don't mess with it too much. Just, hey, I've got it here, and then make a variation. Keep going, and then anticipate up, boom, there goes Wakko. Look at that, and that's the thing about smears. You never have to do the same smear twice. You can always try something different. So now here's the director. He's going to be going a little bit crazy. He's going from very serious to I can flagging. And look what's going on with the face here. I mean, that's just a bizarre smear. With the way that the upper part of the head separated from the lower part of the head. And so even the Warners are getting a little bit nonplussed here. They're like, oh, there's something wrong with this guy. We're just going to go over here now. Now, you'll see all the way through this cartoon, all three, the Warner Brothers and Warner sister Dot, are all moving together. Now, they all look different. Their designs are all different, but they are all going to move at the same time and often do very, very similar actions. And it's something that we would think that we want to avoid because it's like, oh, that's too repetitive, but it's never repetitive because there's so much going on, there's so much creativity, there's so much craziness because the designs are different. The unison works. It's a feature, not a bug. And now they're going into panic mode. There is running off. As they try and escape, though, their director friend is already waiting for them at the door. Again, the designs avoid the animation from looking too samey, even though they're all settling up at the same time. It's almost like it's one character that has three different attributes to it. Now here we're going to set them up so we go 1, 2, 3, and the timing here is just impeccable. As soon as Wakko is off, then Yakko starts to go off. The frame that Yakko is off, Dot starts to go off. It's all very, very, very tightly controlled, very just extremely well pre-planned, and it sets up this beat that is often accompanied by the music, but even without the music, it's we feel the rhythm. So you see here, Wakko, one frame in, instantly arrives, settles back, acting very formal, very restrained. Oh, thank you for the shoe. Yes, yes, very nice. And now zip, over there goes Wakko. Zip comes in, Dot on the same frame. They're both zipping. There's a lot of information there. Look what Dot's going on with her feet. Just crazy stuff. Again, just so creative. 100 different people would do that 100 different ways. Still going in here, boom, arrives, grabs the foot, and then once we hit this pose again, look at the silhouettes here. Just, you absolutely know 100% who each character is just based on the silhouette. Now, we've got the hands coming down here. The Yakko and Wakko are going to be working together. They're going to anticipate down, anticipate, and that's going to lead them into stretching out the shoe. And Dot's going to go back with that foot. Here comes forward, and boom, right into that shoe, which is no longer a shoe. It's more like just a massive pillow or a blanket. And boom, snap, let go of the shoe. Pop, there comes some effects on. Foot pulls back, and then everybody's going to go back into place. There goes Dot on the right. Here comes Wakko in the middle. Hit their silhouettes. Awesome posing, and everybody's just completely normal. Like, yep. That's just how we planned it. Turn and smile in unison. Again, the exact same thing. The animation would be planned on one character and then reanimated on the other two characters. It works. It just works so well. Starting out with clear composition here. Dot's going to anticipate down. Now she's going to follow through with that anticipation, come around with the head, and then from behind comes the dog. We see, 5 different multiples there with 10 different eyes. Settling back now, and so now that Dot's hit her pose, now Wakko can go into the crazy take and settle down. Now that his settle is ended, now the director can come in with some multiples, pop into place, and that'll lead us into the cut. And now we go to the close-up, one frame. Just one frame, everything happens. Here's the antic. So this was our pre-antic. Then here was the antic. Now he's coming forward, smearing those hands, grabs the dog, pops into place. Super clear, super clean, wonderful line of action. Forward and then back, dragging the arms, and then pop. Get that dog cuddling into the cheek there, super cute. And the dog's so happy, cute little puppy. And again, you hit a good pose, you need less animation. That's just, once we've got something really nice to look at, it's like, oh yeah, it's okay, you keep that for a second. You don't need to change that. And here goes Dot, boom, whoosh. Now we think she's going off screen left, but nope, she's looping around. Look at the shapes, the color. I mean, it's just almost an abstract shape. And she's looping around the director here. He's just spinning around. Then we go into our dry brush blur. A couple frames are repeated there, still going very fast. Now we see her regain her structure. She's going off screen left after all that big loop around. He's going to be spinning around. He's all tied up now. Now we get him a few scenes later. He's trapped in a pile of rocks. Now he's just going to climb over the rocks. Now that could be done a lot of different ways, but no, this is going to be entertaining. And whoosh, whoosh, really, really push that smears and those blurs, those drawn blurs. Here comes the leg up here, boom, all down in one frame. So it's all about setting it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. You can do that as long as you set it up and have the follow through. Look at the line of action on the leg there. Here it comes again. There's the payoff. Stepping down, sliding. There's some nice dust going in the opposite direction. We get these 2 different actions going on. Extreme posing here. And then look at this, this one frame here with the layering. You see how the hands are actually below the feet. It's just a 2D trick. Here the Warners are shocked. Going back, all of them in unison again, stepping forward in unison. Look at the feet coming forward. Look at the hands dragging. And then they all go off. Just, again, just wonderful shapes, all overlapping each other. Dry brush on the way out there. Now we cut a few scenes later, we cut back to the same background, exactly the same camera position. Big antic here. Again, the creativity in the smears. I mean, I would never think to say, I'm just going to smear one eye like that and one pupil. And then here's the dry brush. And because we just had this craziness in the foreground, the midground, Warners can just be like, huh? Very subtle. Just a wonderful contrast. So many good things. And this, there was so much variety in the characters in the episodes. Yeah, I love revisiting these, and brings back memories. 30 years ago already, this was made. It's phenomenal to see it again. Well, I hope you like the breakdown, and I'll see you next time. Take care.